Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Happy Monday, I hope you guys have a lovely week. Let's start it off with an episode of The Road to Glory, shall we? So, this is going to be episode number 77, and we of course will kick things off with my weekend league rewards from last weekend's rewards, so back from Thursday, and then the rest of the episode of course will be me getting stuck into some matches with my newest, latest and greatest squad with Cristiano Ronaldo in the weekend league. So obviously, as always, we've managed to get ourselves up to Silver 2 for the auto qualification for the next weekend league, and we get a mega pack, a rare gold pack and 15,000 coins, which is good because I'm pretty skint right now after buying the latest team that I've got. Like, I lost a lot of coins on tax and stuff, and that's always going to happen if we keep changing some of the players. So I get boards in one of the packs, but it turns out to be Steven and Zonzi. Definitely nothing to really write home about, but all of this stuff, all of these like players and stuff, I ended up just sticking them on the transfer list. I didn't really do anything with them for a few days, and then of course that SBC came around where you can get a 50k pack, and that'll be in the next episode of The Road to Glory tomorrow, and basically I can sell these guys on for a little bit more than normal because, you know, people are overpaying for the rare gold items from the popular nation. So that's a good thing, I guess. All of these players here, like, you know, the Brazilian guy I'll end up using for my SBC and stuff. But right now, on the transfer list you go, my friends. So here we go. The start of it. You know, we've got 40 games remaining. I know I'm never going to get through that many, but there's always a chance that it's basically how long it takes me to get up to that 11 wins. The last couple of weeks has been amazing, right? You know, 11 wins, 2 losses. That's great. This week, not going to be like that. First game, we come up against Icon. We come up against like a 95 in-form Messi, who sticks my opponent 1-0 up in 11 minutes. So yeah, that's great. By the way, guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting that thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's try and push up towards 1,000 likes on this episode. Like I said, greatly appreciated if you want to help out, grow the channel and all of that good stuff. I actually go 2-0 down. Leo Messi strikes again. He was good. He was a good player. Like Messi, I mean, like this guy that I was up against, not so much. I feel like it definitely shouldn't have been 2-0. It was like first game of the day, rustiness going on, well, I got one back fairly swiftly there with Luka Modric. Just some nice passing and a great run from Luka, and well, we get that goal right there, and then kind of straight away again, like a couple of minutes later, I go on a run with Cristiano Ronaldo, and well, don't give him space, don't back off him, because if you do that, you are literally going to get sued, because yeah, he's going to run off and score. He's very versatile in the types of shots that he's got, so this was the first real test, right? You know, Harry Kane's been helping me out in the weekend league for the past month or so really well, and what I've been saying in these videos is that Harry Kane has been winning me matches, so it's now time to see whether or not, alongside the likes of Lozano and Leon Bailey, who's been amazing for us on the Road to Glory, can Cristiano Ronaldo rise to that level of 96 Team of the Year Harry Kane? Can he exceed that? Is he going to be better? Right now, it's looking pretty good, but he's not the one getting all of the goals, and I think Kane got a lot of the goals for us before, so I don't know, maybe a little bit of introductory sort of teething problems, or he's not quite in the right spot at the right time. Don't know, but we'll get used to it, I'm sure. I'm 4-2 up in this game, and then I concede a very sloppy goal, and as you can see, 64th minute. There's a lot of time for this game to still have plenty of goals. I play it through to Bailey here, who cuts inside and back again nicely, and that's a brilliant goal right there to get himself what I think is his hat-trick. He might have even scored more, I'm not too sure, but yeah, he's the man. He genuinely does great things for me. And I've been switching it up. I don't know whether to play him as the left striker or him at cam and Lozano at striker. Like, Ronaldo given, going to be my striker for sure. By the way, absolutely sick goal by Dele Alli right there. I felt like I couldn't do much about that one. So we're 5-4 up here. There's not long to go. Cristiano Ronaldo seals the deal there. 86 minutes on the clock, and we are 6-4 up. So surely that is going to be game right there. 10-goal thriller in the first weekend league game. How's about that? Jesus, I mean, talk about stress. This game mode and the people within it are definitely... it's tough to play against, man, because everyone's, of course, qualified. Everyone's got sick teams nowadays. I know we have, but some of these guys might be completely and utterly seasoned veterans that have played 40 games a week for the, 6 months since this game came out or whatever, and they can be really good. And I go 1-0 down in this one, and then that goal right there triggered the hell out of me because that shouldn't be going in. I go 2-0 down, but Ronaldo manages to turn, hit that on the turn, and that's one thing I've been noticing about him, and again, hits it on the turn, and it goes in the back of the net. He can really do that, where he's got that back to goal, and just as he is twisting round, he smacks it then. It's something that not many defenders can expect or do much about, and I've been scoring a fair few goals like that, which you'll see later on as we progress. But similarly to the last game, it was a game of keepers not really having any hands. I go 4-3 down, then 5-3 down. Prime Michael Owen was actually doing the business against me today, and then I give away a very sloppy penalty. I'm triggered at this point, right, because I'm 5-3 down, and then Owen steps up, sends me the wrong way, and yeah, it's 6-3. It's difficult to be able to get back into this one, but I'm going to plug away and do my best. Ronaldo scores to make it 6-4 right there. There's still 15 minutes on the clock. I then cut inside, play it to Bailey. He scores again. It's now only 7 minutes left, or maybe even just about 6 minutes left. I think I have one half chance and it didn't quite go in for me. So yeah, there was 12 goals in that match, I'm pretty sure. So 22 goals in the first 2 games of Foot Champs. And you just imagine there's steam coming out of my ears. It's a really difficult one to keep your calm when there's so many changes in the game each and every game. So we go on into our next one, and I get very fortunate. That's a lucky goal to go in, under 7 minutes on the clock, and I've hit that from a free kick, and it's gone off of one player over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Ronaldo then back post, we're kind of abusing whenever I possibly can or whenever I need to. I'll do that full power LB cross to the back post, and as you can see, it loops over the goalkeeper, over the defender, and sometimes it's going to be the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo there to help nail that one into the back of the net, either with a header or just with a crazy volley or whatever. I'll be fine with whatever. Just score the goal for me, mate. But my opponent gets one back, but I pretty much just get back to that 2-goal lead before the half-time break. Leon Bailey getting a nice ball through there. Ronaldo out-strengthening the defender, which was good, and that was what was useful and helpful to help get that, opportunity to happen. Second half comes around, Willian doing some really nice dribbling, fires it in, sort of wondering what the hell my goalie's doing at that point, because, yeah, dodgy one. He looks like he was hardly doing anything there. Cristiano Ronaldo, another one on the turn, he's really good at that. I don't know if there's any other player that really I've ever used that can do that shot on the turn. 1, keeping it on target, and 2, somehow getting loads of power behind it. Let me know if you've used anyone like that, because I don't even think Kane was doing that. And of course, Kane's got better shooting realistically. He's got a higher shooting stat, being that 99 in game. So I concede 2 goals. And it's the 83rd minute now, and my opponent has leveled it up to 4-4. So that's another 8 goals. So in 3 lots of 90 minutes, we've now conceded there's now been 30 goals in 3 matches. Make that 31 when I go 5-4 up just before the first half break of the extra time. Yeah, and it's just, there's so many goals in this game. It's ridiculous. And I like that. I like that there's loads of goals. And eventually we come away with it being 5-4. So yeah, 30 odd goals. I can't remember it exactly. For some reason I thought it was 33. I can't remember how many goals went in the second match. But over 30 goals went in either end in the first 3 matches of my weekend league. And I was actually going to stop the episode there and just have that, and that be the main part of the video about how many goals are going in this game and how stressful it is. But I had a little bit of extra time. This was actually probably still on Friday night, and I carried on playing, and I come up against this guy, sort of meta team. He's got that red, is it Zuba, I think it is, who was actually quite difficult to play against all game long. It took me 37 minutes to break the deadlock in this one. It was actually quite a close game, and the guy knew how knew his way around the sticks and playing the ball around and doing quite well. So I was very happy when Lozano then bangs that one into the back of the net. And before half time, in a real tough match, I managed to like go 2 goals ahead, and it's so annoying that 2 goals ahead doesn't even leave me with a huge amount of confidence. Obviously, you do feel a little bit better, and you feel like, yeah, okay, maybe this game is mine. I score a third in the 78th minute, and that might be all she wrote for this one. I can't remember if he quits or not. Does he quit? We'll see. We'll soon see. No, he ends up playing to the 80th minute, takes the shot, and it goes into the back of the net. Oh, yeah, I remember this game. He gets that goal with Batshuayi, and he then runs down the other end again and scores with Batshuayi in like 3 FIFA minutes. And now it's squeaky bum time because I'm sat here so nervous about what's going on. So another 5 goals go in, but I end up holding that one out and winning the game. And going straight on into another one against what looks to be a decent like Serie A side. He's got an Eden Hazard right there, and this guy was all about the pace. He was just sprinting in straight lines and stuff, and to be honest, that's kind of easy to read sometimes. You know, sometimes you can't get around it. If someone's like really quick, you know, Eden Hazard sprinting at you, and you accidentally guess the wrong way, and he does one of them long sprint turns and goes the other way, well, you know, you might end up conceding goals. But I was firing on all cylinders down the other end. 10 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. Some sort of acrobatic masterpiece there from Cristiano Ronaldo to get the rebound on that one, and then take a look at the power behind that header. Boom! I'm pretty sure that went through one side of the net. That's crazy. That was a really, really powerful header. Only 15 minutes in, and now at 3-0, definitely feel confident. You know, if an opponent gets a goal back after 3-0, you're like, all right, that's fine. I can just shut up shop again. And I do a little bit of sweatiness there, but you know, it's Foot Champs. I'll literally do whatever I can to score an extra goal to again put my mind at ease. But another 4 goals going in on this one. Leon Bailey gets sived down in the box by Paulo Dybala, and I can't remember. Yeah, I get to actually take the penalty, run up with Cristiano, and stick it down the right hand side. That is 5-0 before half time, and as you can see, he pauses it. He doesn't do the best thing on the game, which is just press the Xbox button. It relieves so much pressure. If you're stressed, just press the old Xbox button. Boom. You're out of the game. I love it. So we go on into another one. This guy's got a meta squad again, like Prem, Sweat, lots of pace going on. And again, this was another sort of sprinter, but a lovely, lovely volley from CR7 at the back post right there. And again, beautiful ball in from Leon Bailey. But that angle, that how he manages to get to that one to put me 1-0 up is great. And then Lozano scoring a header at the front post. 13 minutes on the clock. Quick rage quit. That right there is the ultimate perfection of a Foot Champs game. I love it. I love it when I get to reach a new milestone, which here is 5 wins. And I've done that in like 13 minutes because I've scored 2 quick goals and it's forced someone to quit. And then I'm like, oh, damn. Why after I get 5 wins does it always throw me like a curveball? Throw me a very difficult opponent or someone with a mad team or something. This guy had like R9 and some crazy other icons and stuff. And I go 1-0 up. Took me 12 minutes to do so. So I was feeling kind of confident because that's not a bad start, you know. And then out of all of the players on his starting 11, I bet you would not have stuck a bet on Danny Rose being the one to score the goal to equalise right here. But it was a close game. I end up getting a penalty here in the 70th minute. So not much really went on in between him scoring in the first half there to the 70th minute. And I end up getting the penalty saved. So I don't even go ahead from that one. But Mounier, the sub, plays it to Lozano. And that's actually kind of like the Cristiano shots that I've been talking about. On the weak foot as well of Lozano. But he had a lot more sort of... I don't know, the body sway was good. He had a lot more, you know, oomph behind him to be able to hit that one. And, well, I end up conceding. I think it was R9 that scores there, or R7 as he's got there. Don't know why. You know, I guess, you know, the numbers glitch on this game quite a lot, don't they? So he equalises, and I didn't feel like he deserved it. But luckily for me, just a few moments later, CR7 runs his way down, scores like a whippage with the left foot. That was a nice goal. You know, he's got 4-star weak foot and very high shooting, and he's one of the best at the game at what he does. So definitely not surprised to see that one fly into the back of the net. Able to hold that one out to get our 6th win here. But as you can see, only 31 games remaining. So we have lost 3 times already in this episode, and in the previous couple of weeks I've only lost 4 times in like 2 weeks. So it's been a more tough, you know, few games on FUT Champs so far. I go on into another one, and I think we're probably playing into the games now that we're on Saturday night, when I had like a family thing on, so I didn't know if I was really going to have time to get my weekend league done this weekend. I found an extra couple of hours on the Friday, which I didn't think I would have. Managed to get some games done then. Stayed up late till like 2-3 a.m. on Saturday night playing a few extra games. And I don't know if, like, you know, I'd had a few drinks on Saturday night, or a couple of drinks, so I definitely wasn't firing on all cylinders on the sticks. And you might be able to see that in the gameplay that I'm not necessarily as quick or whatever, but I go 2-1 up in this game. This was a pretty tough one. Like, he was able to score goals against me, and Cristiano Ronaldo making just some sublime runs, and I know that I can rely on that low driven finish across the goalkeeper. But look at this game right here, 57% possession to my opponent. It was difficult and it's stressful when I play against someone who holds the ball better than me. I hate that. I really hate that. And in the 60th minute, he got what he wanted, which was that equalising goal. However, take a look at Leon Bailey doing his thing. Like, he was just using and abusing that sprint speed right there. Defenders couldn't catch him. I was working my way to the correct angle, hit that low-driven shot. Don't care about the finishing stat on this guy. He has just got what it takes to find the back of the net. And then once again, heel click past him, bang it into the back of the net in the 86th minute. All I was really trying to do there was hold the game out, see the game out. But it gives you an opportunity when your opponent like goes all out attack or whatever, and you're trying to hold it on the edge of their box. Sometimes it can lead to an extra space to really kill the game off, and that's what we were able to do. So we're up to 7 wins, only 29 games remaining. So there's been a few in there which I've not counted or not shown you guys. You know, this video is nearly 17 minutes as it is. I've missed out a few of the losses. Sometimes I just press the Xbox button if I come up against someone tough and I was 2-0 down in 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm out of here. I'm not carrying on. But yeah, we're at 7 wins. Obviously, my aim is to get up to 11, so that will be tomorrow's episode. And of course, we've got like the SBC for a 50k pack and stuff, so I'll make sure I stick that into the episode as well. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to sub to the channel if you are new around here. Most importantly, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.